So we would have been up there with nothing to do and possibly nowhere to go.
We'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word. Oh, oh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are we doing this morning, buddy?
Doing this.
We're making a car.
Singing car.
Cool. It is Monday today. It is the week lead up to our holiday. Yeah.
We're going car.
We're going to the park today, yeah.
Yeah.
The world is going crazy right now, but that's alright. And at the moment we're just kind of waiting to see if our holiday is actually going to be going ahead or not. So far we have found out that the theme parks are not going to be closing. They have made a public service announcement to say that they will not be closing because they are an outdoor, well ventilated venue. It's more like for static seated areas that they've got the government rule of more than 500 people. More the actual flight thing. I think we'll be right because we're domestic, but yeah, it's still pretty scary thinking that everything will be cancelled. Understandably so, I know what they're trying to do, but it's still a little bit frustrating. Bad timing. Yep, alright, I'm gonna go and make this car with Cooper, and I'll see you guys later. Where are we going?
We're going car.
Going to the park.
And the lake.
And the lake. We're just going to meet up with a friend at the park today. It's a nice sunny day today actually. It's a bit cool, but it's still nice and sunny, so it'd be good to get out to the park with the kids. We're 2 seconds into being in the park and April's had a fall. You fell down, didn't you? She was getting out of the car. She literally just fell onto the ground, onto the gravel as well, so she's got a bit of a graze on her hand, on her leg, and a bit on her arm as well. Alright, she's decided she wants to play now. Are you feeling a bit better? Yeah? So we are home. The kids have just finished watching a bit of a movie and relaxing, and I had my lunch. As I was saying before about this whole virus thing, I haven't really talked to the kids about it that much because obviously they're a bit young, they don't really get it. But I did see a little cool trick to try about washing hands and making sure that we wash our hands and all that stuff. So let's see if it works. What does soap do?
Some soap on our hands and I wash it off in the water.
It helps keep our hands clean, yeah?
Yeah.
If we're out at the park or at the shops, when we touch a trolley or we touch the windows, what we can get germs on our fingers and our hands. So it's really important, sweetie, that we keep washing our hands, okay? Yeah, and we try not to touch our face too much. So all these little black spots are germs. You put your finger in. What have you got on your finger?
Germs.
You got some germs on your finger, haven't you? Cooper, do you want to do it? If you put your finger in there and take it out, have you got germs on your finger?
Yeah.
Dip your finger in the soap and now stick it in the water. What happened? You didn't get any germs on your finger, did you? Because you washed your finger and it had soap on it, and so all of the germs went away because it didn't like the soap. Yeah? You put your finger in. No germs on your finger, see?
No germs on your finger.
So what do we need to remember to do to keep the germs off? We need to wash our hands with soap, and we need to wash our hands properly, okay? From now on, when you're washing your hands, you need to sing a song like Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
So when you wash your hands, you sing Happy Birthday and don't stop washing your hands until you're all done singing, yeah? Should we go and practice? Scrub, scrub, scrub. And start singing. Put it under the water, start singing.
Happy birthday
To you. Happy birthday, keep scrubbing to you. Happy birthday, dear April. Happy birthday to you. Good job washing your hands to happy birthday. Alright, high five. Good job keeping safe from the germs. Good job. We're just outside now, filling up the water table for the kids to play with. But I'd say that was a success. April has already washed her hands after that when she was eating something and she got sticky, which normally they wash their hands after that anyway. But when I heard her singing to herself happy birthday, so at least that part of it has stuck, that they got to wash their hands for longer than they currently do. But honestly, I'm one of those people that agrees, yes, we should be isolating to make sure that other people don't get sick, and the people that will get really, really sick don't get this. Same time, I'm not panicking or freaking out about it. I'm more panicking and freaking out about the fact that everyone else is panicking and freaking out, and we no longer have any food or products in a shopping centre. Like, literally, now there is no meat, there is no frozen foods, there's zero chance of getting toilet paper anymore. Paper towels is pretty much the same. Hand wash and hand sanitizer is just no, zero chance. It does give me anxiety thinking about it, because seeing an empty shelf in a shopping centre is very like end of days type of vibe, and it is a little bit freaky. I do have to go to the shops once this week to try and stock up on things, so that if we do get back and we can't go out, that this will make sure that we don't need to. We're not in a terrible place right now. We've got plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of supplies. I'm actually also worried about getting to the place that we're going and the shops there being empty, because then we don't have food for ourselves for the week. I'm ranting now, but that's just kind of where we're at the moment ourselves. By the time you see this, things will have probably drastically changed, or changed a little bit. Hopefully we'll be on our holiday when you're watching this. Anyway, I gotta bring the washing in. Are you splashing in the water? Good job.
Mommy, I'm not only Mommy that I have breakfast. Not Daddy. No, you can have your breakfast soon. I can. What's that I'm doing? I'm taking them for a walk at the park.
Okay, have fun. You taking your baby for a walk to the park? Alright, have fun. I love seeing them play together sometimes. April has such a good imagination, and Cooper does too, but he follows along a lot with what she says. She's obviously older. But at the moment, a lot of their games include role play and pretending and make-believe and stuff. It's very cute. Hello.
Good afternoon, is it? Is it afternoon yet?
Just.
Yeah.
So this is about 2 weeks after filming what you just saw. We just thought we'd sit down and chat as much as we can with the two kids about what's been happening for the last 2 weeks.
Right, we are having a purple ornament stress, and we are just having a purple smoothie, and I have a flat.
That's where April's life is at right now. Basically, I guess the biggest news is that we cancelled our Queensland trip.
After much debate.
After much debate and much depression about it.
Yeah, all the coronavirus stuff coming up. The lockdowns, probably the week or two before the holiday. And then it ramped up the week before.
Yeah.
And then we decided to quit on it, and then it got worse, the lockdowns and everything.
Yeah.
So we're lucky we didn't even try to go.
No. So yeah, there was social distancing when we were still thinking about going. And then...
was it?
Yeah, just. Only for a few days there was. And that's what was making us go, oh, should we go, should we go?
There was the 500 people gatherings and stuff.
Yeah.
Were cancelled.
And the recommendation of not meeting up with people and stuff like that. It wasn't like...
That hadn't happened yet.
It wasn't a lockdown yet, but it was definitely like a, oh, maybe think twice about it sort of thing. All the international flights were in the process of being cancelled. They hadn't been officially locking the borders yet by this time we were talking about it, but that's happened now. And I think even some domestic flights have been locked, and we possibly could have been stuck in Queensland if we had gone.
Yeah, which would have been crazy.
Yeah, and by the time we would have got there, I think the Monday, which we would have been going to the first theme park.
Yeah.
That was the day the official full lockdown was happening, and that the theme parks were closing down. So we would have been up there with nothing to do and possibly nowhere to go. Just a lot. We can always go again. It's not a trip that we can never go ever again. It wasn't a favourable decision, but it's something that had to be done.
Yeah.
The next video that you will see, however, is a video of us going on a mini holiday, which
Locally.
is just somewhere local. And this holiday happened before the official nobody leave their house lockdown happened.
Yes, we left on the Saturday, and then Sunday night
Is when it all started to unfold.
everything started to ramp up.
And then we came home on the Monday night. I don't know, do you want to talk about how you feel at this stage? Or how you felt about the last few weeks? We might talk about more about how we're feeling during quarantine / lockdown.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
look, me, because I work full time, so from that point of view, at the start, there's kind of knowing what's going to happen with work, and that's still right now not sure what's happening with work. I'm still working from home now. Yeah, I'm anxious to know when work stops and then how long I'm employed for after that, if they can write it out, which would be pretty crazy if most businesses can. So we're in limbo at the moment, which is the hard part. I'm trying to do a bit of both, a bit of work and a bit of home life.
That's what the hardest part of this past few weeks is just the limbo, not knowing what's actually happening thing. I am a person that really does not cope well with no control or no knowledge, and that's pretty much been the last few weeks, is just not having much knowledge, if any, of what's happening, and having little / no control over anything that happens. It's just a very weird, scary vibe at the moment in the world, and I'm not enjoying it, and it's making me very, very anxious. The kids don't really know much about what's going on other than the fact that there's a virus, and that's the reason that we can't go anywhere or see our friends or go to the park or playground. Just doing the staying at home thing at the moment and going for a daily walk, and so far they've been going well with that. Why can't we go to the playground?
Because it's a virus.
There's a virus, yeah. We don't want to get sick or get other people sick, yeah. We've been staying home, haven't we? Yep. And when the virus is gone, then we'll be able to see our friends again and go back to preschool. Are you having fun at home with Mummy and Daddy? Yeah. Hey Cooper, how you doing? So yeah, we'll talk about some of the life changes that we've made in the next video. Oh yeah, that's one of them. Was obviously we're not seeing Mum and Dad at the moment, and the kids are not really coping with that. Cooper says he wants to cuddle Nana on a daily basis. We might call Nana soon, okay? We've been having a few FaceTime chats with people though, Ray's mum and my mum, and we need to call your dad probably.
Yeah.
At some stage. And we've got like a group chat going on with my family, and it's just trying to keep in contact with everyone. I think everyone is literally feeling the same way at the moment, so just waiting for this all to be over. Yeah, so that's it. Had to cancel our holiday, but we might have had another holiday, and now we're just coping day to day.
No,
The end.
holiday.
No, we didn't have a holiday on a plane, did we?
No.
We might have one later this year. Yeah?
After Mommy, we will go on the plane after the fast go, and then we'll go to the park, and we'll go to the ride on where's the big holiday, and where's the fast gone.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, good job. Good summary, April.
Yeah.
We'll say bye for now. See you guys all in the next video. Bye.